2025 Derby City Classic, presented by Diamond Billiards. This year's combatants will participate in the disciplines of one pocket, banks, 9-ball, and the dreaded Bigfoot. One shall stand, and many balls shall fall, until all are only one, the all-around champion. Frank Maioletti of PA Pro-Am Pool, a herald of billiards, will call the action for this annual clash of combatants. Fate rarely calls upon us at a moment of our choosing.
Importing all preferences from home interface. Systems are now fully operational.
What's up, guys? Finally live here. Happy Derby Day. The start of the 2025 Derby City Classic. Live from Caesars Southern in Indiana. You know me, Frank Maioletti. I'm going to be here all day. I got a full bottle of Jack and I'm ready to rock. Joining the action a little late here, we got Shane Van Boening versus Elliot Lunde. I believe Elliot is Evan's father. Shane is up 2-0 on the overall score. I don't have a ball count on this one. They're not keeping the ball count, unfortunately. So this one looks like it could be over soon, but we're going to be here all day. We're going to be jumping back and forth. Later on, I'm going to be jumping over to Federer's YouTube channel. I will be commentating over there. Shane with a backwards bank on the 7. Leaves himself a shot for the 4. He's going to bank the 4 cross side. Guys, if you can, do me a favor, like, share, and subscribe. I know it's early in the day. A lot of you are at work. Shane smokes that 4 over. He's got a clear shot at the 1. He's going to bank the 1 long rail. Top rail all the way down to the bottom right. Oh, Captain America misses that by an inch or so. Mr. Lunde's going to be up to the table. He's got a pretty good clear, basically crossover bank. He's going to bank the 1 to the bottom rail. Make it come to the top right. At the bracket up top there. I'm also going to throw a code up in a few minutes here that'll give you $10 off the full pay-per-view for AccuStats if you wish to buy the pay-per-view. Give a couple quick scores real quick. Josh Roberts is up 2-0 on Ruslan Chinnikov. Got a couple of other players that are going here. There's some matches scheduled at 11:15. We'll probably do the Sky Woodward match. He's playing, he's playing John Reese. Also have Christina Tkach versus Randy Varner. Evan Lunde versus Chris Reinhold. That might be a really good one. Josh Filler versus Blake Jesse. Josh usually wins those matches pretty quickly. Maybe we'll do both. Don't be afraid to say what's up in the chat. Shane looking to cross side this 1 ball. Shane's 1 pocket skills, banking balls, and crossing over balls are really going to come into display here. I don't know too much about Mr. Lunde. I've only seen him play maybe once or twice. Maybe 3 rails? Yeah. Alex, what's up, buddy? No problem, anytime. Oh, he had that on set for 5 rails. Look at that. Looks like Shane will probably go with the 1 rail option, top rail down to the bottom right. Put just a little bit of outside on this, make that ball spin a little bit. I was going backwards. Give me 1 second here, guys. I'm just going to share out to all my social pages here. We got Derby City Classic action. We got to get it out there. Just bear with me for a minute. You know, it's too quiet, too. It's got some music going. I'll get some background music for you. Like I said, guys, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Let me just get all these links out to everybody. All right. Got it all shared out. That's going to be the end of that match. Looks like Shane's going to win that one. Let's jump around to some action here real quick. Let me just get that out of the way for 1 second. Older score. It's actually Michael Yednak on the table there shooting. Let me see what matches we still have going on right now. Some of the 11-15s are looking to be scheduled out soon. Bruce Brumell, he's from Philadelphia area. Troy Polling. It's towards the end of the match, but let's jump over to that Josh Roberts Ruslan Chinnikov match. Table 16. Oof, I'm gonna have to filter this one real quick. Just a little. Okay. There we go. Updated scoreboard. Yeah, Josh Roberts up 2-0 on Ruslan Chinnikov. Josh looking to go cross side with this 3-ball right in the side pocket. Just a little bit off. Lower this radio just a little bit. Bring the table noise up a little bit for you. Try to give you some ambient sound there. Looks like Ruslan got on the scoreboard here, 2-1 Roberts. Just waiting for them to update the score, guys. Don't be afraid to talk to me here in the chat. Say hi. Have a little conversation. I know a lot of these are at work right now. If you're at work and you want to make sure your boss doesn't see you watching pool, when he comes by, hold the Windows key and press the D button and hide your screen. Pool Ace, what's up, buddy? How's it going? All right, Josh Roberts. He can bank the 5. He can come across the face of the 5. A little bit of inside English. Bank the 5 across to the side pocket. 5, I think, is blocking the 2 for the 2-railer to the top right. That's a good shot into the side pocket. Mailman, what's up, buddy? Could do a backwards bank here on the 2. A little bit of low right English. Also has the 8 or the 4. You can play the 1 pocket shot on the 4. A little bit of left-hand English crossover. Looks like he's going for that 2-ball first. For the bottom corner. Tight shot. Nice to see Ruslan playing again. I haven't seen him play for a while. Could duck this ball up too, just kind of push it into the rail. Yeah, 400 players in this Banks event, plus rebuys. It's going to be insane. It's going to take like 4 days to get this thing done. Later on at 1:45, I'll be shutting the stream down for a little bit, jumping over to Federer's YouTube. I'll be commentating his match against Lucas Fracasso Werner. You know, of course, Federer gets to draw the guy that wears my logo the first round. Wonderful. Torture, what's up, buddy? I'm ready for the long haul. That might be Eric Roberts. That's what, table 15? I think we're on table 16 here. I'll tell you in 1 second. Yeah, table 15's match ended. So this is Josh Roberts and Ruslan playing on this one. Actually, you know what? That might be table 14. I think it's odds down one row, evens down the other. Based on digital pool, says Joseph Heron and Nick Van Allen, if that is indeed table 14. I'll get some clarification for that. Oh, they definitely played before, but, you know, you don't want the guy wearing your logo playing the world champ his first match. Playing the safe there. It's going to force Josh to elevate over top. Josh going to play the skim. There's a lot of inside English to spin this ball to the outside. Algo, so these cameras are at the Derby City Classic. These are actually not my cameras. They send me a live feed. I am actually rebroadcasting, essentially, is what you would call it, from Philadelphia. I am one of the syndicate members from Digital Pool, so I commentate Digital Pool matches on my channel. Yeah, right. I wish. It's a good weekend for streaming up here in Philadelphia. It's cold. It's supposed to snow. Actually got myself an extra television to put next to where I'm at here, so when the Eagles play on Sunday, I'll watch the games, put some action. But that's definitely happening. Made sure we stocked up last night. I will stream all day as long as there are matches going, and I think they might even let me stream some of the post-action matches tonight. As long as Digital Pool allows me to stream, I'll be here. There is a little bit of a flyer shot. He can back bank this 6 towards his pocket. But the cue ball does get away from him a little bit when he does that. So both players are kind of just trying to move balls to their area. I think that might be a mistake, though, by Josh. It's going to leave Ruslan a straight bank on the 6. If he banks it properly and holds the cue, he can hold it there for the 2 or the 3. Algosaurus, that's a good shot. Oh, got under the 3 a little bit. Algosaurus, do you have a YouTube channel? with a following, or has to be a YouTube channel with a following. And when I say following, not to be disrespectful, they're not looking for like, 10 to 15 subscribers. They're looking for a pretty good amount. Tried with the 9 on the side, didn't go. So leave Mr. Roberts a straight bank across the table on that 2. He's not looking at it. He's looking at the 7 right now. I believe that, Torture. Oh, that ball rattles up. I remember a couple of years that I was there, I didn't even play. I think I maybe got 10 hours of sleep the entire week. I slept on the plane. It's the old adage, I'll sleep when I'm dead. All right, Ruslan going to try to bank the 8. Oh, man. Tables are not forgiven early. Wonder if we're going to have any death ball sightings this year. All right, little inside English here from Josh. Plays the 6 right, 7 right in the side pocket. How about a 3 railer in the side pocket there for the 4? A little bit of inside English, high follow. Get there. Nice shot. Pull that one up on the replay in a second. I like crossing over the 3 here. So he's going to go 2 rails over the 3 in the side. Inside English, about 3 inches past the first diamond. He's going to the corner with it. Josh Roberts, a strong player. Also a good commentator, too. I don't know if you ever heard of his commentary. Charlie Roy, I'm sure if the money's good enough, he'll take a shot. What's up, Larry? How's it going, buddy? Josh playing a little safe. Both players trying to inch the ball out. You cannot kick a ball in, obviously, in the banks. You have to bank it in. So there's no 1 railer on the 4. I was trying to 9. I like it. Oh, good try. Couple innovative shots there. Josh could roll this up, actually. Just roll the cue ball onto the 3. I'm sorry, not Josh. Ruslan can just roll this up, put the cue on the 3. Yeah, I think any game that takes the running balls option away from a player, the lesser player has the opportunity. I don't know if I like that shot. That is a crossover bank. I believe that might be tomorrow night, Torture. I think there's only like 8 people in it. I know Billy Banks is one of them. I'm not sure who else is playing in that. I'll get some information on that when I can. I like the high right English here from Josh. Play this 3 just left of the first diamond. Let it straighten out on the way up. Nice shot. Josh Roberts going to win this game 3-1. He's going to move on to the next round. Charlie, there's 400 people in this event. I am sure Justin Hall is probably here. At the top of the chat here, there's the link. You can click on it, and it gives you all the players in the event. All right, let's see who we got. I know at 11:15, we'll probably jump over to the, once they call the match, which is 11:15 now, we'll jump over to that Skylar Woodward match. He's going to play, who's he playing? John Reese on table 6. Still a matchup going on table 6, though. Harry Eidner versus Glenn M. Elrod. Corey, let's jump over to table 2. Corey Dool. Actually, real quick, guys, I want to jump on to table 41. Local Philly guy, Bruce Brumell. Bruce Brumell's probably going down there with all the money he won from my split bracket event. If the people in Philadelphia are paying for Bruce Brumell to be there right now. We're only going to stay here for a minute or two. Down in front, homie. There you go. Jennifer Swanson with a nice backwards bank. She's got the 6 too, playing in the same pocket. A little low inside English. This is the back end of the Caesars. Was the broom closet, probably. They cleaned it out, threw another pool table in there. All right, she's going to bank this ball across. After this shot, we'll jump over to Corey Dool's match, table 2. Little side table angle now. Corey Dool up 1-0 over his, I want to say, Zishan Kai. Corey with a snap bank there on the 1. It's going to get him on that 3. Turnout's pretty big this year, Charlie. I think it actually might be more players than there was last year. So we'll do a crowd vote here at 1:15. I'm sorry, at 11:15, which is the next round coming up. We have Sky Woodward playing in this round. We also have Josh Filler, I believe, is playing in this round. Let me see. So many names. Could be wrong, maybe Josh is playing in the later round. Yeah, so we got Sky Woodward, John Hennessy, Chris Reinhold's playing Evan Lunde, Justin Hall's playing Zach Muncy. Shane Winters is playing Kendall Vanover. Could be a good one. Kendall Vanover, they both play well. All right, wait for them to update the score. Torture, I do have an update. I do have a discount code. Give me 1 second. I'll grab that for you. If you wanted to enjoy all table action, including the Bigfoot 10 ball, you can go ahead and use my code there. It'll automatically apply the $10 off as soon as you click on it. Guys, if you can, do me a favor. If you have not already, please just click that subscribe button for me real fast. Doesn't cost you anything. I don't charge you for streaming. But it does help me obtain more streams like this across the country. I am currently in talks right now with trying to stream the Super Billiards Expo. So things like this will help me obtain more streams in the future. You'll never hear me say I'm the best, but I do believe that I am one of the better streamers that are out there. And if you think I suck, that's alright. Subscribe to me anyway and heckle me. I'm alright with that. Alright. Kai's going to leave this cue ball up top. Ooh, it scratches. Mexico. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Also, let me know where you're from. We're going to do some giveaways this week, too. I have 3 Feder Gorst signed cue balls that I'm going to be giving away. I know it's going to sound weird, but I got a really cool Gatorade blanket. It's like a fleece blanket, but it's got like a pocket to like have to hold your drink, and it's got like a foot pocket. It's pretty cool. And then for the grand one, if I get 2,000 viewers at one point, 2,000 people watching at one point, I have a Joe P. Shower custom cue I'm going to give away, worth about $750. What's up, Slim? How's it going, pal? All right, Corey Dole just snapping balls down here. We got 251 on the stream on a Friday morning. Bunch of degenerates. I love it. Remember, guys, if you're watching at work and your boss is walking up to you, hit the Windows button and D at the same time. It hides your screen. Brian, what's up, buddy? You're not streaming over at Shark Stream? Thought for sure you'd be on. Kirk, we all have bosses. You never know. If the wife walks in, you got to hide pool from her, too. Corey tried a little two-railer on the side. Nice little cluster here down at this bottom of the table. We're going to have to kind of open that up at some point. Luckily for me, I married a pool player, so she gets mad if I don't stream. No problem, Marty. Anytime, buddy. You know as well as I do. If they let me stream, I'll be there. Got a couple cool streams coming up. I'm going to be streaming what they call the Diamond Bar Box Classic. Used to be known as the Delco Bar Box Classic here in Delco, Pennsylvania in about 2 weeks. Nice shot by Corey on that 8-ball. It's a bar box event sponsored by Diamond. It's got a couple hundred people. Usually pretty good action. Corey's just pointing his cue. I have no idea where he's going with this one. 2-railer, maybe? Come on and hang, Marty. No problem, buddy. I got 2 handles of jack ready to go. It's going to be a 3-railer in the side pocket. With a high inside. He wants to catch right around that 3rd diamond on the left-hand side. Thanks, Chuck. I just want to see if they started any of these matches. Excuse me 1 second here, guys. I have one of the other streamers that are just texting me, asking me something real quick. I just gotta help them out. I'll be right back. Appreciate it, Zeus. Thank you, buddy. Frank, I'm not understanding. What do you mean, how many matches have been played? This is the opening round of the 2025 Derby. All right, they're starting to call some of the 11-15 matches. Like they just called Sky Woodward's match, so I want to see that from the beginning here, so we're gonna jump over to that. Who do I think is gonna win the overall? Who I think is gonna win the Banks? You got to pick, probably one of the top 3 favorites. Shane, Federer, or Filler. You could also see Billy Banks coming through on it. Don't count out Mickey Krause. My man's been beating everybody lately. All right, let's jump over to table 6 for Sky Woodward. Change his score up. All right, we got Sky Woodward versus John Reese. Rack number 1. Trailblazer Efren did not make it, unfortunately. Efren was actually supposed to go to the Derby and stop in New York and then stop over at Yale Billiards. I was actually going to do some of the press for that, but unfortunately he wasn't able to come. This guy's got 2 down. This guy banks quick. He gets down and just fires them in. If he's stroking, this could be a quick match. He's got 2 down. There's also 1 ball that pocketed. 2 balls that pocketed, so he's going to spot 2 of them. Three of them he's spotting. All right, guys. Also remember, there are over 500 players in this event. Actually, I want to adjust this table real quick. Video feed's not the best here. Hold on. There are 500 players in this, or over 400 players in this event, plus the everybody on their cell phones, everything like that. So there might be a feed issue every now and then. So if there is, just give me a few minutes to fix it. I promise I'll try to take care of it as best as possible. I'll center out this table for you a little bit too. See more reaction. I'm not sure if this is the Ohio John Reese. If it's the Ohio John Reese, I know he plays pretty strong. Just made 2 balls here. This guy. So he's going to run out on you and dig your foundation for your home at the same time. I like it. A little bit of a double kiss there by John Reese. Yes, guys, if you can, please just always hit that subscribe button for me. It really helps me out get more of these matchups here. Why does that have a digital score? This guy bangs so well. Eduardo, subscribe for me, buddy. There you go, Sky with the 8. I hosted Sky in Philly in September. He was here for the Pennsylvania Open. Him and I played a couple games in 1 pocket. I think I made 3 balls. Backwards bank there by Sky, side pocket. Thanks, Wiz. Appreciate it, buddy. Sky drains the 8. Yeah, guys, there will be no outside streaming on Sundays. So, or on Sunday for the final. So you're going to have to, if you want to watch the finals on Sunday, you're going to have to watch the AccuStats pay-per-view.
How you doing? I'm the Freezer, Scott Frost. You're watching PA Pro-Am Pool. Tune in now.
All right, rack 2, Sky Woodward to break, leading 1-0 in the match. That's pretty cool, Eduardo. Sky's actually a buddy of mine, so is Margaret. They're really cool people, really cool to their fans. They always take care of their fans and people. A lot of Philly people here. I like it. guy banking that 2 down. Set himself up. Looks like the 5 color's a little off from the cameras. These are not my cameras, by the way. So if you've seen my streams lately, my camera can literally zoom in on the hair on the ball. Is Boosty playing this round? Let me see. It's so hard with the bags to keep to keep up with all the players because there's so many of them. Like Josh Filler's up 2-0 already. Yeah, Bustamante is playing at 145. Unfortunately, I will not be able to stream that. At 145, I got to jump over to Federer's Facebook. I got to commentate his match with Lucas Werner. Torture, no, I don't offer memberships. I don't really believe that I should be charging for streaming. As long as the crowd hooks me up, subscribes to me, throws me a tip every now and then, I would love to do this for free as long as I can. So I don't really like to charge people for my stream. I just think the pool should be out there, accessible at all times. And I don't get upset that other streamers charge. I mean, you got to make a living, you got to do what you got to do. I'm fortunate enough in my regular day life that I have a good job that covers all the expenses I need. Quote, I'm going to be here all week, buddy. I got 2 full handles of Jack, so I'm good till at least Sunday night. Hit and run, I don't use that one either. All right, that ball's going to spot. I don't really see a potential shot here for Sky. It's a good matchup at 145, too. It's going to be Tony Chohan versus Scott Frost. That should be a really, really strong matchup. 2 rails for Sky Woodward here. It's going to be a scratch. It's going to be a minus ball. It's really fun to see how some of the one pocket players bank some of these balls, you know, especially with their one pocket backgrounds. Eduardo right at the top there. I have that that link saved. If you click on that and go to, and it'll take you right to the bracket. It'll tell you what players are playing at what time. Clint Fetters at 145. I'll be commentating that match. I'll shoot you a link to his YouTube. Here, just give me 1 second. The some of Federer's fans were giving me crap last week. I commentated Mr. Patsora's matchup, and my Philly slang came out. I was pronouncing it as Vitali, so I gave him a quick phone call and told him to. Here's Federer's YouTube. I gave him a quick phone call. I said, "Do me a favor, just explain to me how to pronounce your name correctly." So it's Vitali. So I now have the correct pronunciation. No problem, Devin. Bang, Sky Woodward drops that one in. It's hard, quote. They only give me so many characters to put up there, and I know if I don't put the bracket up, I'm going to get that question every 10 seconds on where's the bracket. Scott McGrath, what's up, buddy? Oh, Sky trying for that. 8-ball. This is the Banks. The one pocket starts, I believe, on Saturday or Sunday. I think it's Sunday. But I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you, champ. At the 9-ball this week also, that's a WNT ranking event. I'll actually be having my WNT ranking event at the end of August, Pennsylvania Open 2.
Malaga, you're professional.
Naturals, thanks for subscribing, champ. Appreciate it. Chad Russell, thank you too.
You're professional.
Yeah, Torture, actually, they have a pretty cool setup this year with the... if you go to that link where it shows the viewer, it'll show you on the right-hand side there players that can use a rebuy. There's 475 players in the tournament, and 32 have lost so far, so they can use their rebuy. Mailman, it's definitely a buy-in. The only thing that's the invitational is the Bigfoot 10 ball. Appreciate it, quote. The streamers like myself too, we actually pay a fee to stream these events. This guy trying to put that 8 towards the pocket. You know, the promoters themselves, you know, with all the software, all the cameras they got to set up, all the people they got to hire, they have to pay people too. So the streamers, we pay a fee. That takes care of all the hard workers that are over there hanging up all the cameras and lights, you know, hanging and banging. Scott McGrath, 2 Pennsylvania, 2 open. I was actually thinking about calling it the Pennsylvania 215 open. It's a nice shot if it curls, and it does. Well, you ain't bothering me, buddy. Come hang out anytime. I actually caught some of your beats online. I like them. Yeah, I was just about to say, Mailman, Chuck beat me to it. It's a $165 buy-in, and then a rebuy is $100. Yeah, I think we'll talk in the future. Maybe I'll have you throw together a good beat for me, quote, for like an intro. I know some of you probably came in late, but if you heard my intro today, I actually have voice actor for Optimus Prime did my intro for the Derby City. No problem, Mailman. We all got to learn somewhere.
You're professional.
John Emberton, thanks for joining, pal.
Malaga.
Same thing to you, Mike
You're
Strout.
professional. Malaga.
Joe Tucker,
You're
appreciate it.
professional. Malaga. You're professional.
got that right, Charlie. I got a guy for everything. Chuck, I might actually be streaming some of those action matches later on. J. Cole, this is a race to 3, and then it's a race to first player to get to 5 per rack. I shot on the 5 ball. It's gonna put Mr. Reese at 4. Got this 2 ball he can bank. All right, that 2 ball's going to dress up into the corner pocket there and hold. This guy's got the one pocket bank, little inside English here. Catch 1/3 of the ball. This guy hits this right. He should come out for the 2 for the cross bank also. Hey, Torture, he's been there for a couple days. Hairpig, so the score is about 8 seconds delay. So give it a few seconds after they're done shooting, and it'll update for you. All right, Mr. Reese trying to bank this cross side here. Get himself on the board, 1-1. Guama's pockets are just a little deeper than mine, Torture. He comes to bluegrass every once in a while with some big loads in those that suitcase. All right, 3 railer for Sky. Thanks, Kenny. Appreciate it, buddy. The captain of Team Mosconi didn't get that one down. Let's see where we got here. Mr. Reese is going to want to go forward with this ball. Little inside English hit right on the first diamond there. Little crossover bank. He's going the opposite way. All right, Mr. Reese ties the score up 1-1. Let me play you that quick intro video I was telling you about a few seconds ago.
The 2025 Derby City Classic, presented by Diamond Billiards. This year's combatants will participate in the disciplines of 1 pocket, banks, 9 ball, and the dreaded Bigfoot. One shall stand, and many balls shall fall, until all are only one, the all-around champion. Frank Maioletti of PA Pro-Am Pool, a herald of billiards, will call the action for this annual clash of combatants. Fate rarely calls upon us at a moment of our choosing.
I thought that was pretty cool. All right, rack number 3. Scott, he's like 80 years old. His voice is going to get a little older. Quote, yeah, I got him off a Cameo. Pool Ace, it's the actual voice actor. Keith, the Bigfoot is 10 ball action on a 10-foot table. 10 foot by 5 foot are the inside table dimensions. We got 458 on the stream. It's not enough. We need more. Mr. Reese showing us something here. I like it. No, the Bigfoot does not count towards the all-around champion. Thanks, quote. Appreciate it, homie. All right, so I'm gonna do a crossover on the 9-ball. I always like these crossover shots. Cross the cue ball over in the path. A little bit of high left. You're absolutely right, Scott McGrath. But he comes down once a year for some action in Indiana. He's going the opposite way now. A little outside English. A little left on the cue. A little too much speed on that, but let's see where it's going to leave Sky Woodward. Kate, what's up, girl? I was in New York a couple weeks ago. I was looking to see who was around. I got 2 handles of Jack. Oh, nice. Don't you worry. Yeah, I think that they're just saying that quote because I don't know any good pro player that's not here this year. They added that extra day this year, so it kind of made up for everything being congested last year. Kate, I hit. Where did I hit? I went to Racks first. I had to meet my buddy Steven up there. Then I went to Q Bar, and then I hit Amsterdam. Absolutely not torture. I'm off today, buddy. Ooh. That just goes to show you right there how much of a game of inches pool is. He had all that room for the cue ball to travel, and it still came back and double kissed that 7. Nice, guys. I appreciate it. I thought the intro was pretty cool. Took me a little bit to design it. Yeah, Torch, that's by design. They want to be able to monetize those finals, which is, you know, totally understandable. Every city's a big production. It's just 31st year? Could be wrong about that. This guy probably going to back bank this 9-ball. Top left pocket right where he's standing. Yeah, Mickey plays everybody. Quote, he was playing Guama the other night in back pocket 10-ball. I like the look of John Reese here. Looks like he might, he'll beat you on the table and serve you a badass brisket when he's done. I love 1-ball, 1-pocket torture. Ivo Lincoln's been playing that with some of the Dominican players at Bluegrass lately. Just a great game to watch. You got that right, Joe. There's a lot of two ways in this game that a lot of players, a lot of the amateur players, don't really see. Corey Deuel and Kai Vishan are still tied up 1-1 from that first matchup. Robbie Hart, 40, also known as playing Mark Vidal. Usually he's down 1-0. Scott McGrath, you better put some respect on regular Rob's name. Quote, I actually sponsored Lucas. He's going to be playing Federer today at 1:45. I'll actually be streaming that on Federer's YouTube channel. I'll be commentating over there. Just sharing out here to a couple. No, I don't think so, Joe. I think they go for it. Quote: Lucas is 22. I need 5 more people to subscribe so I can get over 5,000 followers, guys. Hook me up. Marty Smalls, I will be exclusively commentating Federer's matches on his YouTube. Federer has a really good following on his YouTube, close to 65,000 followers, which is a hell of a lot more than mine. And he asked me to commentate for his YouTube channel. So at 1:45, I'll probably shut this stream down, go over to that, and then when he's done, I'll come back over. Give away 5,500, Scott. I was only like 30 away from 5,000. Okay, now that Skyler bought Action... Oh, that's a good shot by Sky. Now that Skyler bought Action 24/7 apparel, he better come out with a Dead Hijack jersey or shirt. I think at 5,500, I'm going to give away a Federer signed cue ball. Yeah, quote, Skyler and his wife, they bought Action 24/7. This guy going to cross side that 5, top right corner. Guys, also make sure you turn the notifications on for this channel too, because since I'm going to be flip-flopping between this and Federer, you'll get that notification when I'm on. And obviously, if follow us, you'll get the notification. But if not, you can always check out our Facebook group here. I'll put it in the chat for you. And also, after this rack here, I'll show you our new PA Pro-Am live streaming jersey. If anybody wants to represent by a jersey. What is the Fargo of John Reese? Let's see. I don't even think they input a lot of these Fargos. I'll have to look him up. Hold on a second. According to FargoRate.com, there is no John Reese with a Fargo. Wow. Hey, we'll talk about dead hijacking. There you go. No, Scott, I actually have... Feder has his own overlays that I'll be running, which are pretty badass, actually. Jim Star, that's 2 balls down. So the score on the left, so the little score is the ball count, and then the bigger score is the overall rack count. Clint D, you definitely got that right. John Reese looks to be about my size, and my brisket Fargo's at 800, I can tell you that. Federer's actually got a couple of, he's got some specialized shirts for this event. Him and with Tally here, I'll show you these. He's got a couple Derby City Classic shirts. If you go to his webpage, you can buy some of them too. Or if you're in, if you plan on being at the Derby, he's going to have them there at the Derby to buy also. I like Sky banking this 2-ball. Quote, I'm actually at home. I'm in Philadelphia. This event's in Indiana. I have a studio in my house that I import the feed and then send it back out. Good shot by Sky. I'm going to give him 2 balls. This guy's gonna just cinch up to 9. Put it down at the bottom. Check out this bank earlier from Josh Roberts. So that holds the 4 in the side pocket. There's 3 rails with it. Fires it straight down. I just texted Scott Frost. This guy on the right table here looks just like Scott Frost with glasses. Hey guys, there's a ton of players out there in the world that play like pro level speed, just have regular jobs that don't really want to be on the pro circuit. Like Anthony Meglino is like a 780 Fargo. And he's a union guy. He's got a regular job. 3 rails on the 8. Banks gets tough once the balls start to cluster up a little bit. Yeah, that might be tough, mailman. This guy whips around for that 3. Bank the 9 instead. Torture, Ashley's there. Brianna's not. Brianna's home in sunny Florida. John Reese is just about an inch off of some of his shots. Looks like he called that 2-railer. Okay. We got 3 to 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we got 3 to 2 on the score. Can't afford Brittany Bryant. Torture. She's one of the top players in the world. She's a killer, though. She plays so strong. And actually, if you want to follow some of the ladies in this event, Lonnie Fox Raymond from the WPBA, she created her own YouTube channel. It's called LFR Live. And she's actually streaming a lot of the girls' action this event. All right, we got Sky up 4 to 2 in the ball count. We got 4 to 3 now in the ball count. For the rack win. All right, Sky wins that rack. He's going to be up 2 to 1. What do you think about this new jersey that they created for us? PA Pro-Am Pool live streaming. I'm going to shoot you a link here in the chat in 1 second. Get your name on it. It's pretty badass, huh? Random Mike, it's LFR Live. Yeah, and hook Lonnie up too. She's trying to get monetized. She needs 1,000 followers. This would be a great event for her to reach those numbers. Obviously, if you know Lonnie from the WPBA, you know she does a hell of a job. There's a link to that jersey if you guys are looking for it. Thanks, Chuck. Appreciate it, buddy. Joe King, they can actually sublimate your name into the jersey so it never actually washes out or anything. All right, Sky's got one ball down. I have two balls down here. Thanks for Jersey. Appreciate it, buddy. If you guys follow the Super Billiards Expo, I'm actually talking right now with Alan Hopkins to get permission to stream the amateur event. I also made a proposal to stream the pro event. But he has a really good, long-standing relationship with the one and only Upstate Al. So most likely Upstate's going to probably get that gig. But I'd love to stream the amateur event. A lot of my friends playing it every year. So it'd be good to show him some really good numbers and some really good fan interaction from this event. All right, Sky looking to cross-bank that too. Or a four ball, I mean, I'm sorry. Nice one pocket shot. Gonna bank that 3-2 now to the top right, top left pocket. I don't know, Clayton. To be honest with you, I don't think pool needs ESPN. They had ESPN years ago. I just think pool needs an influx of bigger sponsors. Like honestly, you need like beer companies, liquor companies. That's where the big money comes from. If you grab a big sponsor like Mercedes or BMW too, you know, that would be very beneficial. Or a crypto company. If a really high-end crypto company, I think, started to invest in pool, it could take off. John Reese with a nice bank. Backwards bank, back to the bottom left or bottom right. John Reese stroking right now. I like it. That would help with get exposure, mailman, but you know, you still have to get paid off of that. You know, these events that have, you know, sponsorship money, like a lot of these companies are bled dry. You know, like you have Kamui, you have some of these bigger companies, but there's only so many times they can continue to give $5,000 or $10,000 per event. There needs to be events that have, you know, a $200,000 added and things like that. The only time you're really going to get that is a big television deal. I just don't know if ESPN's going to put out that kind of money for the big television deal. I mean, Rogan definitely is great for the sport, though. I mean, he gets, you know, the numbers he gets are ridiculous. That's exactly what you need, Scott. You need to have like a big, you know, liquor company that's just got a ton of cash. Shout out Jack Daniels. I'll take care of you for you. Yeah, I mean, the independent guys like me, like the streamers, you know, we're looking to, you know, a good weekend for me is $500, you know. I'm not going to set the world on fire. But, I mean, I would gladly sit down and just watch. Like, I love Matchroom's production. I really think it's great. Oh, Sky missed that, too. You know, a big production company getting involved. The other problem with pool is the players don't get out of it. The amateur players don't get out of their own way. There's so much like jealousy and trash talking among players, and not even in a good way. If you got a young player that puts up a video of a great shot and you got 50 likes and you got 200 people saying they could do it better. Ooh. What's up, Thailand? Thanks for watching, buddy. All right, Skylar needs one more. John Reese needs to run out the banks here. Yeah, that was I actually was standing behind them when they were talking that trash. It was great. You don't really hear it on camera, but there's the guys that are in the practice room there. They're talking trash in the practice room too. Charlie Roy, they should be getting on soon. It's like 7:20 over in Finland. All right, Sky Woodward's going to win this one. He's going to move on to the next round. That's going to put John Reese into his rebuy. Let's see what we got here going on. Let's jump over to... He got Reese spoken him and y'all around. I like it. Now let's see what we got. Let's see what other matches are still going on right now. There are so many matches going on that it's slowing down the list when you try to scroll up. Corey Dole is still playing his 10 o'clock matchup. Wow. So is Bruce Brumel. God love you, Bruce. Well, let's jump over to table 16. The feature Mrs. Gorst. See how she's hitting them. All right, we got Christina Tkach, reigning world female 10-ball champion. Hey, thanks, Steve. Appreciate it, pal. Eddie Brock, I don't. But if you look at the top of the page there, or that little link that I have there, you can click on it. And if you hit Control F and type in Thorpe, it should tell you where he's at. There's 475 players in this event. We're going to start the 12:30 matches soon. Yeah, it's going to be a great match. At 1:45, actually, I'll be on Fedor Gorst's YouTube channel. I'll be commentating him versus Lucas Werner. Yeah, I agree, Scott McGrath. I actually like the way that setup was last year. I mean, this setup this year works pretty well too. It'll let you know when players have the rebuys. It's gonna take a few seconds to get used to it. I want to give a shout out to my boy Timmy Murphy over there at Murphy's Billiards. He's got his little group of professional players, calls them the Regulators. The boys hit the ball pretty well. They were at the Pennsylvania Open this year. Christina trying to cross bank. That's 6-ball. Nick, Lucas is playing Fedor at 1:45, but it will not be on this channel. It'll be on Fedor's YouTube channel. I'll shoot you a link here. Give me 1 second. I will be over at that channel actually commentating, so you can, if you want to follow me over there, awesome. If not, if you want to check out some other streamers, make sure you check out Lonnie Raymond, LFR Live. But if you're following this channel, make sure you turn on the notifications, because as soon as Fedor's done his match, I'm going to jump right back on PA Pro-Am. Just bounce back and forth. Charlie Roy, I do not know if there is a online auction for this event That'd be kind of cool if there was a. I do know there's an online auction for that split bracket I have coming up soon. If you like raffles, go check out our PA Pro-Am page. We got a couple of cool raffles up there. I think we're raffling off a, what are we raffling right now? Oh, a Ghost Propel and a Ghost Breach. Get both of them if you win. Vince, I will actually be running that channel. It's 1:45 is when his match against Lucas is being played. So 1:45 Eastern Standard Time. So in about an hour and 15 minutes. Matter of fact, he just reminded me of something. I gotta text him real quick. All right, now we'll watch Mrs. Gorst. I am. So every time Feder plays, I worked out a little deal this weekend with Feder. Every time Feder plays, I'm going to jump to his channel and stream his match on his channel and commentate. And then when he's done shooting, then I will jump back on to the PA Pro-Am channel and commentate the matches. I'm a robot. I don't require sleep. I'm fueled off of Jack Daniel and hatred for handicaps. So I will stay up pretty much all night and stream as much as I can. Tortured, first time I saw Lucas play, he was 11, 12. $658 on the stream. Good numbers for Friday afternoon. I'm trying to hit at least 1,200, 1,400 tonight. If we hit 2,000 streamers or 2,000 viewers at one time, I will give away a Joe P. Shower custom cue valued at $750. Quote, yes, Lucas is from Connecticut. Thanks, Charlie. You're up there, though, buddy. You're always in the mix. You're in the action. I like it. I'm actually, in real time, Chuck, I am over 5,000 now. Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate it. We are currently in real time at 5,044 subscribers. If we get to 5,500 this weekend, I'm going to give away a... Actually, I'm sorry. If we get to 5,500, I'm giving away the... Actually, you know what? I got a lot of stuff to give away. I'm just going to keep giving stuff away. At 5,500, I'm going to give away something. At 2,000... At one time, I'm giving away something. The highest donation I get this week, I'm going to give away something. We got Witali with Patsora right next there, hitting balls. It's a good shot. I am not sure, Jeff. I will... I'm not sure. I'll try to find out. I'll shoot Riley a message. When's what stream, mailman? That's a good one-pocket shot. Oh, that hung up on him. Hitachi might be in trouble here. Oh, yeah, she's going to have to play this 9-ball. A little bit of inside English there. Throw it to the right just a little bit. Let it spin back in. Oh, she hits the point. Yeah, Eddie P's definitely in the building. You know that. One pocket's here. I think if you're with an adult or guardian, I think you're okay. I think they just have to stay off the casino floor. At least that's what it's like in Atlantic City. I'm sure you could give the casino a call and I'll answer those questions for you. He may not have tortured. I know Hatch was with Chris Wilson last time to the league room. Yeah, your tickets may say 21 plus. They even have a sign outside of the room that says no gambling. But we see how much they really hold that one up. Torture, there's 47 pool tables there. Just pick one to sleep under. You'll be alright. Alright, let's jump around to some scores here real quick. Let me see what we got going on in this round. 12:30 round. Alex the Lion, Pagalion playing Reggie Cutler. It's a Pennsylvania guy. Witally's playing Sean Collins. Cliff Joyner. This is Julie Madliner. Cliff plays real strong. Julie's a strong player from New York. These 12:30 matches. They still have a match from 11:15 round they haven't called yet, which was Evan Lunda versus Chris Reinhold. Billy Thorpe's playing Mark Pravano at 1:15. Can Salim is playing Michael Hinton. Frankie Bustamante is playing John Gabriel. Jeffrey, the Bigfoot matches are exclusive for the AccuStats pay-per-view. I can shoot you a link if you like, which is get you about $10 off that like myself, stream that event. That's an invite-only event. Here, I'll shoot you a little. It's $10 off. Ends up being, I think it's like $70 for the whole pay-per-view, but it winds up, over the course of 9 days, it's less than like $8 a day. Joe King, there are 60 tables total at this event. 47 get to be streamed on the side by the streamers like myself, and 13 for the full production. $6.73 on the stream. Not bad for Friday afternoon. Payday. We'll get a case of beer or a handle of your favorite drink. Sit down for the long haul tonight. Now, Jason will be there, Vince. It's an invite-only event. They probably just started grabbing some players, a couple different names. I know Ruslan Chinnikov is there. If you guys haven't seen him play, he's a monster. Tim Monk, no, I can't put their Fargo on the stream because I don't have the access of the scoreboard. The scoreboard is being sent to me as a feed. And they actually don't, if you go into the player section of this event, they don't even have the Fargos in the player section. He might not be in the banks. He might be in just the 9. I'm assuming David will be in the 9 ball because that is a WNT rankings event, so that does count towards Mosconi Cup. Guys, why don't we jump over to table 6 for a little bit? It's Alex Pagalion versus Reggie Cutler. Reggie's a close to Pennsylvania native. Looks like they're not reporting their score, though, so I couldn't tell you what the score of this match is right now. Yeah, Alex is definitely fun to watch. He's even more fun to hang out with. Let's see what the Lions got here. Bank at top left, but outside English throw this ball right towards the center diamond. Now, Vince, I know Jason's not playing in the Bigfoot. Oh, good try by Alex. Yeah, Jason will just be in the 9-ball. Three railer opportunity for Alex to the bottom right corner. Cue ball could get in the way though. Also one railer in the side on the 5. Jump cues are being used in all the 9-ball events for WNT, so they have to go by the WNT rules. Scott McGrath, you're on 1 foul. Shot by Reggie Cutler. Looks like he's going to take this rack. Scott, yeah, you could definitely get 3 fouls in this chat, Scott. Vince Stroud said there is a feed being sent to the WNT, just like being sent to me, so it can be on the WNT TV site. Joe King, yes, if you're having Matchroom sanctioned event, you have to go by Matchroom rules. Guys, excuse me 1 second. I have to just step away for a second. All right, guys, I'm back. Thanks for waiting for me. Let's see what we got here in the chat. Questions. Joe King, this is Banks. So it's first player to bank 5 balls in a 9-ball rack. If they use the 15-ball rack, it would take forever. Vince Perkins. Yeah, they're starting with. They usually always start off with the banks because it's usually one of their biggest events. Docito, I definitely agree with that one. Yeah, it seems like they're not keeping score on this one too well. Actually, they are keeping score. Looks like Reggie Cutler's up 1-0 overall, but not the actual ball count. I got about 10 more minutes, guys, and then I'll have to jump off the stream and get ready on Federer's channel to commentate his match at 1:45. Matt Perkins, all banks count. They just cannot. You have to call your pocket. You cannot kick a ball into the pocket. You cannot play it off of another ball. Any amount of rails counts as long as you make ball into pocket. If you scratch on a bank, then if you pocket a bank and scratch, the ball that you made comes up plus a penalty ball. If you don't have a ball down, then you're minus a point. If you scratch and don't make a point and you have a ball down, that ball spots. Chuck, we actually have a short rack 8-ball tournament here on Sunday nights in Philly area. Robert, Christina's still playing. We're just jumping around, showcasing some of the players. Kind of giving a an overview of the entire tournament. Eddie Brock, I can stream tables 1 through 47. I cannot stream any of the 10-ball Bigfoot. And then tonight, if there's any after action, I will be streaming some of that also. Flyers right at the top there. You just got to click on that link that I have there. Nice shot by Reggie Cutler. 6 doesn't go down now. Good try. Guys, when you come onto my stream, I try to make all the information that I have is as accessible as possible. So you'll have, most of the time, you'll have the bracket or the viewer up on the top of the chat there. And I'll always try to update the score, update you with the score if I can. Unfortunately, I'm not updating the score. That's actually done on site. I'm usually pretty quick about updating the score. Yeah. Sure, Vince. If you believe that, I got a bridge in France, I'll say you. Real cheap. Terry, what's up, buddy? Yeah, they're playing one-on-one tournaments. $5,000 entry fees. Quiet day in the house today. I got me and my fat pup here, Leia. She's laying next to me, just chilling, laying next to the heater. Wyatt, yes, Federer's match will be on his YouTube page. I'll be over there commentating that match at 1:45. Yeah, it does. Oh, Reggie scratches on that. Torture, I would be totally open to that idea. I do know he has Collins. But hopefully after this weekend, Federer will put me in the rotation if he needs somebody. I'd be glad to do it all the time. Collins is a great streamer, though, so I don't want to step on his action, I guess you would say. Collins is aware that I am streaming Federer's matches. Yeah, Collins and I are buddies, so there's no issues there. Yeah, just see that Tale of Texas Pool was pretty cool. I actually watched it when it came out. Jeremy Jones was actually with me the week after he filmed a lot of his scenes there, so he was telling me about it and how it was going about and everything. Try by Reggie Cutler. It's one thing I never had in my case was baby powder. Katie, yes, Nathan is playing in this event. TG, how's it going all the way there from Germany? I'll be going there this year for the European Open. I don't have the score, Matt. That's what I was trying to tell you a few minutes ago, buddy. If they're not keeping score in the venue, then I don't have the score updated here where I'm at. I'm actually streaming from a studio in Philadelphia. I'm actually not on site. Dominic, what's up, buddy? Yeah, I think Nathan lost the match already. Let me see. I think he's on a rebuy. Pangolion pops that one in. Cutler's got a cross bank on the 5. You can play a little high right inside. Bank this 5 across side into the top left pocket. Ray, they are playing banks, yes sir. Yeah, Nathan is a real nice kid. Kathleen Collard, I do not know the dates yet of the European Open. I do know that the UK Open is in May, like May 6th. So I'm assuming the European Open would probably be like June. Not too far behind. Frank, any balls that are not made legally are pocketed. Alex could try the one pocket safe here, where he just rolls the cue up onto the 8 and leaves the last ball. Just roll this cue up softly and let this last ball hit the rail right here. Maybe he decides to go for the bank instead. I'm sorry, not Alex. Reggie, I meant. I apologize. Alex at the table. He's going to back bank the 8. Low right English. Got to spin that ball. It clubbed it a little bit. You got to get that cue ball to turn over before it makes contact with the object ball. Matthew Perkins, if you want to the DerbyCityClassic.com, all the schedule of all the events, like what time they start, what days, what rounds, will be on that website, DerbyCityClassic.com. Mike, thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't want to be that guy, Chuck. I want to make sure, it's easier not having to deal with arguments and people talking trash than it is just to be cool with everybody. $703 on the stream on a Friday afternoon. I love hanging out with all my degenerates. And of course, my European and Finnish contingent. I got some Asians also. Thank you all for watching. Chuck, yeah, they are doing the, they are upholding the Grady rule this year. Josh Blount, you can watch the Bigfoot on the pay-per-view for AccuStats. I have a $10 off coupon. I will shoot it here for you in the chat. They do not let the outside streamers stream the Bigfoot. That's an AccuStats exclusive. All right, guys, I got about 10 more minutes that I will be streaming here. Then I'll have to shut down, transition over to Fedor's page. If you want to watch Fedor's match at 1:45, I will be commentating that. Let me shoot you a link here to Fedor's page if you're not already subscribed to Fedor's page. I don't know why. Here's the reigning world champion. Frank Perfecto, yeah, that line is actually on there for this exact reason of spotting balls. You'll see it more prominent in one pocket tables, tables that are primarily used for one pocket. Dosito, you know the answer to that one. You too, One Pocket. Make sure you like and subscribe. Come back later on, buddy. I'll be here all week. Come on, Alex. 4-railer, man. You're on the stream, buddy. You gotta hit the good shot. Oof. Chuck, I will not be... well, nobody will be streaming Sunday. That's only a pay-per-view exclusive. Unfortunately, I will not be able to stream Saturday, but I'll be here definitely all this weekend. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I do have a regular job, so I do have to go to work in the morning, so I'll probably jump on early afternoon. Unless somebody wants to throw me a huge tip for the week and I'll magically get sick. you know, just in case. That's a nice shot by Reggie Cutler. That's a one pocket extraordinaire shot is what that is. Oh, watch that cue ball. All right, guys, listen, I'm going to have to shut down this stream. I'm going to have to transition over. There's some overlays and stuff I need to pull up real quick for Fetters. I hear you, Vince. I'm going to shut this stream down for a little bit. Like I said, though, turn on your notifications. As soon as Fetters' match is done, I'll be back on this stream. So you guys can follow me over to Fetter. If you want to hang out and go check out some other streamers, check out LFR Live, Lonnie Fox Raymond. I believe the Shark stream is probably streaming some matches. Obviously, they're going to stream Lucas's match. That's their guy. Doug Wallace, my idea of a huge tip would be about $3,500. That's what I make a week at my regular job. So. All right, guys, I will see you all after Fetter's match, or if you want to follow me over there, I'll see you over there at 1:45. Thanks, everybody. I'll see you in a little bit.
Thank you. I need you. Love me.